Hi, everyone. First of all, I want to thank you for just taking a few minutes and watching this quick video. My name is Tara Johnson, and I'm joined here by my sister, Melissa Hides, who is not only my sister, but also my business partner. And I'm really excited for you all to just take a few minutes and watch what we're going to share a little bit, which is just a little bit more about what Arbonne is and what if it does work. I'm not sure how I know you. We may have gone to school together. We may have worked together. We may have met through the fitness industry, or maybe we're just friends, or maybe we just met recently. However, I know you. I really am just excited that you are willing to take a look at what we're going to share, because what I have found is that Arbonne is a great vehicle, and that's really what it is. It's just a vehicle to get me from where I am to where I want to be. For the last 6 years, I have built a fitness business, which I love. I get to help people achieve their health and wellness goals. I get to speak into their life, and I get to build relationships with them. However, when I'm not standing in front of a client, I'm not making any money. And that's not okay, because we all need revenue. And so about 3 years ago, I was looking for another avenue, another vehicle to bring revenue into my life. I had been a consumer of Arbonne's products for now almost 11 years. And so I knew the products worked. I'd actually been telling people about them. And I just decided it was time for me to start taking a more active and intentional role in sharing what Arbonne offered from a product and a business standpoint. And so I jumped in. And what I thought would be a great little plan B to bring in a little bit of revenue has really started to turn into my plan A. And what I have found is that it's not what I thought it was when I initially heard about the opportunity. So I'm just really excited for you to hear what we're going to share. I'm going to pass it off to my sister, and we're going to just flip through some quick slides. And then at the end, there'll just be some kind of next steps, and I'll be following up with you in the next 24 to 48 hours just to get your feedback. There's no pressure. We just want to know what you thought. If you've ever thought about doing something like this, if you think this would be potentially a good fit for you, and then just continue the conversation from there. So really excited, and Miss, I'm going to pass it off to you.
All right, thanks, Tara. Well, welcome. And like Tara said, my name is Missy Hides. I'm an independent consultant and regional vice president with Arbonne. And we wanted to share with you today, what is Arbonne and what if it does work? And really, that's the question that I want to pose to you as you watch this presentation, is just to lean in and listen and really look through the lens and the perspective of what if it does work? What if it does work for me? I can tell you it has worked for me. It has worked for Tara, and if it has worked for us, it can absolutely work for you. It's very easy and simple for us to dismiss things and say, oh, this wouldn't work, or I couldn't do that, or I don't have enough time, or I don't know enough people. But this absolutely is a business that you can weave into the nooks and crannies of your life if you desire to have more, whether that be time or money, or just some different options for your life. So that's what we're excited for you to really uncover and discover as you hear what is Arbonne. So Arbonne is a company that has been around since 1980, and it is built on the philosophy of our products, which is pure, safe, and beneficial. So our products are the purest, the safest, and what is also important is that they offer a benefit. The product themselves do not only have to meet this standard, but also every ingredient that is sourced globally for these products. So I can tell you, having been with the company now over 10 years, our products continue to get better and better as science improves, as technology improves. So you really are getting the best in the market with these products. As we talk about the products, Arbonne really brings to the table a product advantage. We are a 35-year-old researched and developed company. All of our products are botanically based, certified vegan, formulated without gluten. And hang on one second. Tara, you clicking through the slides so they can see them?
I am.
Okay. So they're not showing up on my end, but I'll just keep chatting and see if the slides catch up. They're formulated without gluten. They're formulated without any harsh ingredients or toxins, including like mineral oil, petroleum, things like that, so on and so forth. So you can know that when you're using this product as a customer, you are getting the best of the best. There's the screens, yay, awesome. You're getting the best of the best. But also, if you are looking at this business as Arbonne as a business opportunity, you know that you're recommending and offering products to people that really are unmatched and that they can't find in the market. It's very difficult to find a product that adheres to the standards that Arbonne does, and yet still offers a benefit and gives a result to people. And that's all of the things that you want to see when you are recommending these products for yourself. So what we do with Arbonne is we simply turn an expense into an income. We teach and train people how to redirect money that they're already spending on products. So we have over 300 products in our current offerings, and we really just want to show people how to redirect that spending, because they're already spending money on these products anyways, whether it be shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, toothpaste, so on and so forth. They're already purchasing those products. And now they can just purchase them with Arbonne. They can get them at a discount. They'll ship directly to their home. And if they find that they would in turn like to do what Tara and I are doing, what maybe you're going to consider doing, and recommending these products to your market, they then can earn an income for themselves as well. So it's really just kind of teaching people how to set up their own virtual Arbonne store, invite people to come shop and be customers of theirs, and then recommend that as well to other people. So that from a product standpoint, we really have the best. And if you haven't gotten to try a sample yet or some products, let Tara know that when she follows up with you, and she will absolutely take care of you in that capacity. So Arbonne, not only from a product has an advantage, but also from a business, we absolutely have an advantage. And what that looks like is Arbonne is a company that, again, has been around for 35 years, but we currently have 1% brand recognition. That's really important when you're looking at partnering with a company or deciding to start a business, is, you know, how much necessarily, I guess, competition or impact is there, or opportunity to be had. And I would say with Arbonne, there is a huge opportunity. When I started with the company, we were still like a family-owned business. We hadn't gone into any other countries. And so it's been neat to see over the past 10 years, just our expansion, and we're really just at the very beginning of it. Currently, we are able to have businesses in the US, UK, Australia, Canada, and Poland. We will be opening up Taiwan in 2016, and then beyond from there. We currently have over 1 million people that consume the products, but there are less than 20,000 of us that get paid to share the products from the company, Tara and I being 2 of those 20,000. So again, there's only 20,000 people globally that are getting paid to share these products. And that's just a really huge opportunity. Tara, did you click to the next slide? Because I'm seeing the turn an expense into an income one.
Okay, I'll try again.
Okay. So from that perspective, what you want to understand as a business owner, and why that there's an advantage, is not only are you going to get to partner with a company that has a really strong heritage and has withstood the test of time. There it is. Awesome. But there's huge opportunity for growth. We're really wanting to be at the intersection of green and fashion with Arbonne, and that's absolutely what is trending in the market today and what people are looking for. So what I want to talk about is really 4 key points that you want to make sure a company or a business that you're looking at starting or owning would meet these criteria. The first is you want to make sure that the business that you own has a product that is consumable. This is very important when you're looking at orders, reorders, and growth within a business. What happens with all of Arbonne's products is that they get used up somewhere between 2 weeks and 6 months. What happens, and as a business owner, is Tara and I have repeat sales very frequently, because people use the product, they purchase the product, they use the product, they use up the product, and then they need to reorder it from us, whether that be, again, shampoo, protein powder, or energy drink, sunscreen, mascara, you know, on and on from all of those products, toothpaste. And really, these are all products that I consider non-negotiables. When you run out of toothpaste, you don't really ever sit back and decide, gosh, am I going to buy more toothpaste, or am I going to buy more deodorant? It's just a given that when you run out, you're going to go get more. So the consumability creates really a very sustainable business. It creates a very lucrative business when you have a product that is consumable. The second criteria that you want to look for is that the product that you are sharing, that you're recommending, that you're building a business around is meeting the demands of the market. Arbonne's two flagship products are, or product categories are anti-aging and health and wellness. Anti-aging globally is a $6 billion industry. Health and wellness products are close to 9 billion. So you are able to absolutely be offering products where the market is looking for them, demanding them, and wanting more of them. And so we really have positioned ourselves very well for what is currently happening in the market and actually what's going to continue to grow. One of the things I love is that Arbonne has really had these products for 35 years, and we're just now coming into a time where people are actually taking note, being proactive about their health, conscious about their choices, and it's just a really cool time that everything's kind of coming together. The third thing is you want to make sure that the business that you're in is meeting also timing and trends. And what that speaks to is really the economic pulse that we're living in, and what's happening in your life, in our lives, in our cities, and globally is people are needing more streams of income. They're needing new streams of income. Traditional jobs, unfortunately, are really not meeting the demands of the average household. They are not allowing us to save the way we want to save, whether that be for future education for children, whether that be for retirement, just all of those things. 80% of college graduates in the US market are moving back home with their parents because they cannot afford to live on their own. Less than 50% of those that are 50 and older have enough in their retirement accounts to actually be retired. So they're staying in their jobs a lot longer, and that's just backlogging the workforce. So there's all of these ways, and Tara shared her experience as a business owner, a small business owner that's very successful. It's set up in a way that is limited on her income because of the time that she can be in front of clients to produce that income. So almost everybody that we meet is needing new streams of income, second streams of income, or primary streams of income. So Arbonne is absolutely meeting that demand, what people are looking for. And then the last thing is time leveraging. You want to be able to own a business that does not own you. And I say that in all sincerity because many times people want to start a business, whether that be restaurants or small boutiques or even things that are done online. And what they don't realize is that that business is confined to their own time, their own effort, and their own energy. And they're not allowed or able to actually leverage time. And why you want to leverage your time is that you, by leveraging your time, can build something much larger than yourself, something much larger than your own exchange of time for money. What Arbonne does, being an internet-based company within the industry of network marketing, allows us to work our business on a part-time level, so 10 hours a week, and yet earn a full-time income because we build a business based on teaching other people how to do what we do, recommending, sharing these products, and in turn, we get to earn income off of that whole business, that whole organization of sales and product that's being moved through our businesses. We get to earn off of all of that, and that's so huge. So this is actually absolutely a business that you're going to do alongside your current role or profession, whether you work full-time in any field, whether you're a full-time student, whether you're a full-time stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired. Whatever that looks like for you, you just weave this in to the nooks and crannies. We recommend working about 10 hours a week, and by doing that, you can absolutely create a business at a level that will grow it so that you can earn a really good part-time income and then grow it from there to a full-time income and beyond. So that's what I'm going to kind of talk about here quickly is really just what are you maybe looking for or not sure that Arbonne can meet. And one of the concerns that sometimes people will have is that this is a business where they have to be a good salesperson. And again, this is not a business about selling products as a salesperson. This is a business where as someone who's using the products, enjoys the products, you're recommending these products and this business to somebody else. Tara, would you go back and kind of re-pop those slides again so we'll move to the next one? So it's really something that everybody can do, because what you will find if you think about it for the next 5 minutes or so is you have recommended more than one thing to friends, family, or people that you work with in the last 30 days, whether that be a restaurant, a movie, a sale, a fall festival, a good place to, go get Christmas trees, whatever it is, we all make recommendations all the time. So this is simply a business where you're recommending products and you're recommending a business that you absolutely know will bring benefit to people. Spend a lot of money. This is a business where you can get started with a $79 business account that will give you the ability to build your business, get your products at a great discount, at a wholesale discount. And then from there, you'll get products based on your personal goals, your personal budget, and really what you want to do with your business. Tara will work with you to really give some guidance and recommendations on what that looks like. But in the grand scheme of things, being able to own a business that will give you full-time income, we absolutely do not spend a lot of money to get started. The third is work a lot of hours. We've talked about that. Really 10 hours a week is a great pace to set. You can work less than that. You can work 5 hours a week. But it's really just based, again, on what you're wanting to do and what you're wanting to get out of it. But I can tell you at this point in my life, when I started my business, I was working full-time Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. And I carved out 10 hours a week and really built my business and was able to replace my income within about a year's time. Fast forward now, I am a considered full-time stay-at-home mom. We have 4 little girls, 8, 5, 2.5, and a 4-month-old. I still work my business on 10 hours a week, but now my business has grown and I actually generate a full-time income on that same amount of hours. So it's just a business that's absolutely doable no matter what your lifestyle looks like. Everybody, I believe, can find the time to put in to grow their business. So know a lot of people, this business is not about who you know right now, it's about who you're going to meet. And then also the term, sometimes people can ask, is this a pyramid scheme? Absolutely not. No way. Tara and I would never be involved in anything that wasn't legal, and pyramid schemes are illegal. So if you aren't familiar with network marketing, just do your due diligence and really research and understand it's simply a way that product companies will move products from a manufacturer to an end consumer. And it's a brilliant, brilliant plan. So there's a lot of different ways that Arbonne rewards people. Whether that be hostesses that are gathering groups of people for us to let us come share their products with them. Whether you are a brand new consultant and you want to get started, Arbonne has a program called Strong Start. That's wonderful, where you get all kinds of different gifts and products. The total kind of package that you can earn is around $1,000 in products and gifts, which is awesome. But this last part that we're going to talk about is really, what does the income look like? And the income with Arbonne is incredible. There are simply 4 levels of management with Arbonne. I can tell you that Tara is absolutely going to be at the top of this company, and she's inviting you to be a part of her team. She wants to invite you to let her teach you and train you to do what she's done, and really earn the income that you're looking for, maybe the income that you actually need. Right now, you might have a very present need, and Arbonne can meet that. So there's 7 different ways that we earn income. And then at the bottom, there's that little grid. District manager, average income is $240 up to $1,500 a month. And that's a really great place to start. We love to teach people how to become a district manager as soon as possible, because simply the whole kind of key to this business is becoming a district manager and then turning around and teaching other people to do the same thing. Area manager is $1,200 up to $3,000 a month. Regional vice president is $5,000 to $8,000 a month. National vice president is $21,000 a month. You get to decide what you want to earn. We can absolutely teach you how to become any management level that you're looking for. And really, as you can see from those numbers there, it can meet just some smaller needs, maybe paying for a car payment, paying off a credit card, putting away some money for a vacation fund, and then on to part-time, and then absolutely full-time income and beyond. So as we wrap up here, and we really want to thank you for your time, we just ask you, where do you see yourself? We're going to invite you to really consider becoming a business partner with us. It's $79 to get your business started. And so what I'm going to tell you is, this is absolutely an opportunity that can change your life. It can give you time freedom. It can give you financial freedom. But on the same end, I'm going to tell you, don't overthink it. It's a $79 account. You probably spend $79 every time you go to Target, or you spend $79 on the weekend going out to eat to a movie. So you can start a business. You can start learning what Tara and I do by becoming a consultant with us. So Tara, we'll flip to that last slide so they can kind of see this. The second option is that if you haven't yet used the products or sampled the products, you can let Tara know, hey, this product line that Arbonne offers sounds really amazing. I'm interested in anti-aging, or I'm interested in the wellness products, or anything in between, and Tara can absolutely get you that. And the business has piqued your interest. What I always tell people is, what has piqued my interest? What does that look like? It means if 1%, if there was one thing that I said that stood out to you that you're like, gosh, I would love that, or that was something I didn't know. If you have anything like that, then I would say definitely get your questions answered, and just let Tara know that you're open to it. It's something maybe you've never thought about before, or you're not sure how this would pan out, but you're definitely intrigued and interested in what you heard. And then the last thing is, you're definitely would just love to get some products, maybe recommend some people to Tara that she could sample the products to as well. So as we conclude, I would just love for you to kind of ponder and think about, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you want to be in 5 years financially, time-wise, choices-wise, and do you have a plan to get there? And if you don't really have a plan to get there, if you're not clear on what you could do to make things different, then we're going to submit to you that you should really consider partnering with us in Arbonne and letting Arbonne be the vehicle that can bring the change, the vehicle that can bring the time, the vehicle that can bring the finances for you, so that in 5 years your life can be exactly where you want it to be. So we, again, just thank you. Tara will do her job, and she will be following up with you in the next 24 to 48 hours just to get your feedback, see where you're at, and see how she can best serve you going forward. So again, thank you so much for taking the time. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for considering if Arbonne could be a fit for you. Bye-bye.